and especially under the new legal system called the designated surveillance in a designated location. This practice of torture is widely adopted. Not only those human rights lawyers like Gao Zhisheng and 300 some other lawyers, his fellow human rights lawyers and legal activists since 2015, the July 9th, 2015, many of them who are my friends, like lawyer Li Heping, lawyer Li Chunfu, his biological brother, they were all physically, visibly tortured because after they came out, you can see their faces were even deformed. And we have seen, of course, the religious believers, even those like peaceful mainstream, like, the Catholics and Protestants, such as Pastor Wang Yi and the believers in the early Rain Covenant Church. They wrote about their testimonies. And at least, more than 50 of them were tortured. Some even developed to suicidal after all these rounds of torture. Some were abused to the year 2020 during the COVID, just because they continued to worship from their own homes. They were taken away, being slapped on their faces, like and one torture against a believer in the detention center. Basically, the public security bureau officer would quote one scripture and then slap his face for answer, and then slap his face again with another part of scripture for like hundreds of times, until he just almost lost the sense. So this is and the most horrible things, that is the organ harvesting. Organ harvesting among the living human being, and many, we suspect, the Falun Gong practitioners and other death sentences already well documented, internationally recognized after the organ harvesting special tribunal chaired by Sir the British, the former Yugoslavia, the prosecutor for the Milosevic. So that is, we are now seeing in Urumqi airport, they have signs with both Uyghur language and Chinese language said organs transportation speed lane. How many organs, that need to be transported every day need a speed lane to get out of the airport. So that's the most fearful thing, as we see really thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands now are in forced disappearance. Who knows where they end up? And many, of course, bishops, the Catholic bishops, also have been disappearing, and we don't know where they are. So this is a very widely practice, and so we need to hold them accountable. We need to really continue to find these perpetrators, to sanction them according to the Global Magnitsky Act. So this is practiced very widely. Thank you.